Hoping to hit the right one. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Cats TV. Thank you so much for tuning today. We're going to have a ton of fun. As I'm joined here today by Katie Koester with the Effingham County Chamber of Commerce. You got anything going on?
Just a couple things here and there. We're not very busy. Don't let us fool you.
No. They're not busy at all. We're going to talk with Katie about the myriad of things they have coming up here in the near future, the next month, the next couple months, and the next week. All kinds of different time frames to tell you about that. Actually, we're going to go through next year at this time.
Ooh.
I can't wait.
A little scary.
I can't wait to talk about what we're going to talk about later today. You're watching Bruce Dickey, Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wednesday, September 24th. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Let's tell you a few things about some community events taking place in and around our community here on this. Now I'm going to give you Wednesday the 24th. I'm going to give you stuff for Wednesday the 24th as well as Thursday the 25th. Just for those of you keeping track at home, I'm going to give you 2 days worth of stuff today. Speaking of things today, here in Clay County, down in I believe this is at the health department in Flora. They're going to have a big old drive-through flu shot clinic today from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. at the health department. Folks wanting flu shots should follow the signs to the carport, and then no appointment is needed. Please bring your insurance card. If you're underinsured or uninsured or insurance is out of network, they may charge you a little bit of an admin fee. But if you want more information, you can give them a call at the health department at 662-4406 or 800-544-4406. You guys are probably doing that up in Effingham as well now, aren't
Always, yes. Very important to get your flu shots.
Have you had yours yet?
I haven't, so maybe I need to come to the drive-through clinic.
They probably, I tell you what, they probably have them going on at Effingham
Always.
as well. We are doing I think, now, choose for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. I'm waiting until we're going next week.
Okay.
Because I like it. I like to have it start in October and run through all. It's like a 6 month. It's a 6 month effectiveness.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So you do it all. So you take your flu shots every year, I guess.
You have to, right?
Working with the public like you do, and I go to school to school to school. I'd be crazy not to.
Right. You need it.
Yeah, you need it, ladies and gentlemen. Think about that. Get your flu shot. Speaking of health, up in you can tell me, you probably know all about this on Wednesday at the 180 building. You know what the 180 building is?
Yes, I do.
They're doing a free kidney and diabetes screening, and you might be able to also help me with free produce.
Free produce.
You know what that means? I guess they're giving away.
Well, if you, I guess, are screening for kidney and diabetes issues, you probably do need to eat more produce.
Well, are they giving away? Are they giving away tomatoes or pumpkins?
Maybe sweet corn. I don't know.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love the sweet corn thought. This is at the 180 building. It's for folks 18 and older. It's today from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Free kidney and diabetes screening with free produce. The National Kidney Foundation of Illinois is putting this on. Where's the 180 building?
So it's kind of north of Effingham if you're going towards like Mid-America Motor Works or the Equity Building.
It's on 3333?
Yeah, on your way to Sigel, you'll see it.
Oh,
yep.
Okay. Can't miss it, folks.
Can't miss it.
Get up there, and they'll be able to help you out. Must be 18 years or older. Walk-ins are also welcome. Go to the website. I'm not even going to tell you that. To pre-register, you can look online and find this. Do you have the information probably on the chamber site for this?
I'm not sure it's on the chamber site.
Well, I got this one off one of the radio stations.
Okay, yep. So probably, that's probably your best bet.
You'll be able to find it somewhere. Easy to find. Go to the website, pre-register. They're doing blood glucose, HbA1c for diabetics, body mass index. Oh yeah, that's a good good time. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Actually, I don't know if I agree with what they told me. That's a waist circumference test, the urinalysis, and maybe a blood draw. So all kinds of different things they're doing. They'll talk about your results with your healthcare professional and receive a copy of your tests that same day. So that's terrifically handy. And for more information, contact the National Kidney Foundation of Illinois. Also, on Wednesday, it's Songwriter Open Microphone Night. They do that at Village Wine and Spirits. How often have you been up there?
I've only been a couple times to Open Mic Night, but it is so popular in Effingham.
Bill Poss runs a real nice show up
and
there.
It's such a good variety of ages and music types. It's top notch. He does a great job.
Once out of every month, they bring in the band. I doubt they're doing it this week. I think they probably already did here in September. Probably next week that they'll have the band in there to back you up. But you can go to Poss Music Works, sign up, and set yourself up to play. It'll be a good time. Also, the Effingham High School homecoming events start on Wednesday afternoon.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, we have a flaming heart.
I'm a proud flaming heart. Proud Effingham grad, yes.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Are you going to be in the parade? Are you probably going to be riding a golf cart around?
I did actually. They moved it. It was Sunday, so it was just this past weekend.
So they already did this?
They already did the homecoming parade, but the football game will be Friday.
Now, why'd they move it from Wednesday to Sunday?
I think just availability. They were just, I know it's a lot for moms when they're running kids everywhere, getting off work, getting them fed.
I had here the homecoming parade scheduled for September 24th.
Yeah. Well, surprise. It was on Sunday.
Surprise. You already missed it.
And I did drive a golf cart in it. It's like you knew.
See, that's the thing. I'm guessing. All right. What is because I'm doing this in the Fairfield homecoming parade coming up here in a month. What is the go-to item right now to give away and throw at kids?
I mean, candy, of course, suckers specifically. I feel
suckers. Like the Dum-Dum suckers or the
Blow Pops, Tootsie Roll Pops. Yeah, those are like the best ones.
Yeah, I'm not in charge of that part of the deal.
Yeah.
But I figure that I'll be throwing some out to people. I didn't know. I mean, do the kids ever turn their nose up at anything like?
No, they
Smarties?
just scream for more. Scream for more. More candy. More candy.
See, I'd be the person if somebody threw me like the sweet tarts or something.
Yeah.
I'd say, hey, yeah, throw them right back.
Yeah, I've never met a candy I didn't like. That's the problem.
Good for you.
So
that's cool. Good for you. Then that's all going on this week up in Effingham. How about Thursday? On Thursday, folks, the Salem Community Farmers Market will be set at 2 o'clock on Thursday afternoon. That's up at Bryan Memorial Park in Salem. They do a wonderful job. They do that every Thursday from 2 until 5. They're going to be doing it probably till mid-October, till, like she says, the sweet corn runs out. Also, up in Effingham on Thursday night, this might be up your alley, too. It's the Twilight Trivia. It's the Effingham Public Library putting on the Twilight Trivia. Help celebrate, I can't believe, it's Twilight's 20th anniversary.
Makes me feel kind of old, honestly.
20th anniversary by participating in the Twilight Trivia competition from 5 to 6:30 at the Effingham Public Library. This is at Brumleve Memorial Public Library, hosted by the Teen Advisory Board. The trivia contest will be divided into 5 rounds, 10 questions. Each questions will be asked about both the books and the movies.
Oof. I would fail. I didn't read the books.
Awful.
I didn't read the book. I didn't read the books. I only watched the movies.
I didn't read the movies. I didn't read the books, of course.
So are you Team Jacob or Team Edward? Do you know?
Who in the heck is who? Okay, so Jacob is the wolf man, right?
Yeah, and Edward's the vampire.
Edward's the vampire.
Yeah.
I'm on the girl side.
Bella.
I don't care. Although,
it's been a while since I've seen him.
Although I must admit that the actor Pattinson, who played the vampire, he does a nice job. He did Batman.
Yep.
He did that Lighthouse movie with Willem Dafoe where they both went crazy. That was a weird one.
I don't know if I've seen that.
It's a wild one. It's pretty nutty. And the Wolfman guy doesn't do anything, does he?
I think he has a podcast actually with his wife.
Oh, well, good for him.
Yeah.
Well, see now that was his, but that wasn't that his claim to fame. He was a good-looking little wolf guy. So now if he's married, who's going to want to pay attention?
Oh, I'm sure the girls are still just knocking down his door.
There you go. I bet you know more about this one. The Business After Hours at the American Legion Post 120 on Thursday afternoon.
Yes.
From 5 to 7. Wrap up the workday with casual networking at the American Legion. Mingle with fellow chamber members. Meet new contacts. Learn how Post 120 continues to serve the community. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it's a great, they have a great spot there in downtown Effingham, so right off of Washington. It's appetizers, drinks, ways to network and meet not just chamber members, but local business people as well as the American Legion members. And then they have tons of great prizes, like very patriotic. I think they're giving away like this beautiful flag and a couple other things. So it's a great thing.
How often does the chamber do the Business After Hours?
We do about one a month. Sometimes we make an exception if somebody's celebrating something big and we offer two, but typically you'll always see one somewhere.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You can't have a better endorsement than that right there. You go. Business After Hours, 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock at the American Legion Post. Drop in, come and go network, complimentary drinks and appetizers, tours and conversations with Legion representatives, and bring your business cards for easy connections. There you go. What else going on today, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my goodness. You're going to enjoy this one. It is National Cherries Jubilee Day here on September 24th. You like cherries? Well, then this is the one you're going to want to celebrate. Auguste Escoffier receives the credit for the cherries Jubilee recipe. He knew Queen Victoria's fondness for cherries. Knowing that, he prepared the dish for one of her Jubilee celebrations. However, his original method didn't include ice cream. Instead, the chef poached the cherries in simple syrup and poured warm brandy over them. And then he, just before serving, dramatically set it aflame. Later recipes added the liquor Kirschwasser and ice cream, and that's how that went. It doesn't say what year the first Jubilee was, but I can guess if it was let's guess it's the 50th Jubilee for Queen Victoria. What year?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you knew I was going to quiz you.
I know.
I warned you. I warned you. Okay, let's say it's the 50th Jubilee for Queen Victoria. What year would the 50th Queen Victoria? I'll give you 10 years either direction. Do you know British history?
Well, only Princess Diana, because I love her.
Okay,
and I'm getting ready to go to London in just a couple weeks.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
That's a great
So
time.
I probably need to know this.
Okay, yeah. Yes, you do need to know.
Yeah, I feel
Victoria
like this is
stuff.
Yes, I feel like this is crucial. So
All
you
right,
said
give
50?
you 10 years either way.
Oh,
Her
my
50th
goodness.
Jubilee.
50th Jubilee. I don't even know where to start guessing.
Start, when do you think she might have become queen, and then add 50?
You're really
I'm going to give you 10. I'm giving you 10 years either way.
Oh man, I don't even know when she became queen. This is how bad I'm going to fail.
This is what I'm saying. You need to know the numbers, especially if you're going, because you're going to go to Westminster Abbey, aren't you?
Of course, which I've been before. It's beautiful.
She's buried there. For crying out loud,
I know,
right?
and I don't know her history. Clearly, I'm clearly an American, not,
That's fine.
Darn.
Pick a number.
Let's say 19.
18.
Oh.
See, I'm helping you out.
1860.
So close. That would have been so close to her 25th. She became queen in 1840.
Okay.
And so her 50th would have been in 1890.
Oh, you said you give me 10 years, right?
Yeah, you do the math.
Dang.
Anyway, maybe you can just celebrate. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Get yourself some good cherries Jubilee. Do they serve that out there at your old restaurant?
At the Firefly?
Yeah.
I don't think we've had cherries Jubilee. They do Bananas Foster, which is similar.
I've had their Bananas Foster.
Very good. Very good. But I don't know if they've had cherries
talk
Jubilee.
To the folks out there tomorrow and tell them they need to throw the special on the menu.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll listen to me anymore.
They don't listen to you. They
Not
don't care
anymore.
about you.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they'll care about this one. This this is on, I believe it's Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, the 20th National Lobster Day on Thursday. Honors the taste of a seafood favorite, the lobster. Whether you like it naked, dipped in butter, or love it in your soup, lobster's a seafood delicacy to be enjoyed by all. Simplest way, of course, is to boil them, then dip them in melted butter. A couple of favorite lobster recipes include lobster Newburgh and lobster Thermidor. The marine crustaceans live at the bottom of the ocean. If they avoid the lobster pot, how old do you think they can get? Well, what's the age? The biggest old age that a lobster will
gosh.
if they don't get caught in the pot?
30 years.
100.
Wow.
100 years old. What colors might they be? Of course, you see them. The only time we see them is when they're red.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're like a very dark, almost black.
They vary all kinds
Gray,
of different colors.
like a dark purple.
Yellow, green, or even blue.
Blue. I've heard of blue lobsters, yeah.
That would be pretty good. What do you think the largest lobster ever caught? In Nova Scotia, Canada. The largest lobster on record.
30 pounds. I'm just going with the 30s.
Great guess. 44 pounds.
44 pounds.
I can't imagine. How big?
I would like to be a part of eating that lobster.
How big would a lobster have to be to get to 44 pounds?
This table, for sure.
Yeah, it'd have to be the size of the table.
For sure.
That's just incredible. So, yeah, enjoy lobsters tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, on National Lobster Day. No carbohydrates in lobsters. 27 grams of protein per 1 cup serving. That's pretty good, isn't it?
That's pretty good. You got to get your protein in these days.
Just 129 calories in the cup of lobster. That's
I think
good
you're
too.
saying that we need to eat more lobster.
They are. The thing is, that doesn't count the butter.
Shoot. That's where I get in trouble.
What else going on this week, ladies and gentlemen? This is also National One Hit Wonder Day on Thursday. Honor all the musical artists and chart-topping songs that make them memorable, even if it was just one time. These songs make you sing, or whenever you know it or not, or whether you think you know it or not. You know all the words, but you don't know why. The artists or groups only did it one time. Some, I've got all kinds of. What's your favorite one-hit wonder? Do you have one in mind?
Man.
Would even. How about Tip Throw Through the Tulips by Tiny Tim?
I don't know if I know that song.
I bet you don't want to know that song. Don't Worry, Be Happy.
Okay, I know that one.
By Bobby McFerrin.
Yeah.
That would be one of the...
Okay, I've heard that one.
Big national one-hit wonders. So, yeah, you'll probably hear those all over the radio tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, enjoy that. What else is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I got some baseball to tell you about. This afternoon, it will be Windsor, Stewart, and Strasburg. The Hatchets at T-Town will be there this afternoon. That's on channel 100 at 4:30 on Wednesday. Also, Major League Baseball to tell you about on Wednesday. It is at 11:15. The Nats at the Braves. That's on MLB Network. Brewers and Padres, they've both clinched. That's on MLB Channel 357. They don't care. They're playing it out. Rays and Orioles, that really doesn't matter much either. And that's on that Fox Sports 1 366. Cardinals are at the Giants. Giants still want to kill a little bit of a dogfight. They need wins. And that's on at 8:45 on FanDuel Channel 370. White Sox at the Yankees at 6:05 on the CSN Chicago Sports Network Channel 353, and at 7, Mets got to win. They need to beat the Cubs. Cubs don't care anymore. They're already in. Jonah Tong versus Matthew Boyd, ESPN 360. I'm going to switch cameras. This is Katie Koester. I'm Bruce Dickey. We're going to come back. We are going to talk about all kinds of fun stuff going on at the Effingham Chamber of Commerce. Back after these.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, folks. Bruce Dickey here with Wabash Cats TV. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you also for tuning into Wabash Cats TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. You can find it here daily at 9 a.m. and at 1 p.m. Talk about all kinds of different subjects. People, interesting folks in the community, community events coming up, just all kinds of stuff that will matter to you. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks a lot. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Your regular grocery store. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Cats TV. Katie Koester is here. Now, all right. Being an Effingham girl.
Yes.
It's those of us not from Effingham, that's kind of a name that is Effingham. Is it Koester or Koester or how?
Koester.
Koester.
Yeah.
With a hint of an ab, but not much of one, right?
Not much of one, no.
But not like George Koester.
No, a little different, yeah.
Yeah, so
it's spelled a little different. That German in us.
I do games for Effingham, of course, the Hearts, the Bulldogs, and for T-Town, and they all got.
There's a ton of us, and we're all kind of related, but not at the same time.
Well, you see, now then you also run into the issue with the different spellings of or the different pronunciations of Boris.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Which you have to know if the kid lives in town or lives out of town.
Sure. There's so many names, and if you're an outsider looking in, people are like, "What? You pronounce that and you spell it how?"
Yeah. Well, it makes my job more fun.
Yeah.
It makes
keeps you on your toes.
It keeps me on my toes and keeps the parents and grandparents all yelling at me.
Oh, I'm sure.
They're always as unhappy as the hey, I screw up equally for everybody.
At least you get yelled at the same amount as the refs, maybe.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Katie Koester. That's close.
You're getting it.
Is that close?
It's very close.
Koester.
Yeah. Got to have a little southern Koester.
I was in New Jersey last weekend, and somebody asked me if I was from Florida, and I said no. I usually get Alabama.
Yeah,
but I'm from Fairfield. In Fairfield we sound like we're from Alabama.
Yeah, I'm like that's.
Whereas you people, you people, you're an hour north, and you sound nothing like
us Yankees.
You Yankees. Which, I'm a Yankee. I'm not about to be a Stars and Bars guy. Okay, but yeah. That's so. Anyway, Katie's here. How about that?
I'm here.
Oh, tell me about the Effingham Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
And you guys do all kinds of stuff, don't
We
you?
do. We stay very, very busy. We're an office of 4.
Okay.
So a small.
Who else is there?
Yeah, so I have obviously myself, and then we have Becky Brown. She's our membership director. She's been with the chamber 31 years.
Wow.
I'm telling you, she is a wealth of knowledge.
She must be.
Whew, I don't know what we would do without
See,
her.
that's the thing. You need that, especially in a job or in an office like that. You need that kind of industrial history, don't you?
Absolutely. I mean, she can tell you every business, who runs it, who's the contact. I mean, she's amazing. So she handles all the membership side of things. And then we have Nicole Morrison.
She's been there
about 5 years or so.
She's been on this show.
Has she? Okay, yeah. So she does all of our events and marketing. And again, she keeps all of these things straight because we do so much. We do print publications, we do online campaigns, videos, all kinds of events, small, big, it doesn't matter. She handles it. And then we have Michelle Markham. She's been with us a couple years. She's kind of the director of first impressions, I like to say. So if you walk into
how does that? Okay, I was director of first impressions. If I walk in, by the way, great office.
Yeah, we have great location. We're very
Lovely
lucky.
office.
Yeah.
If you're going up, what is that? Fayette, not Fayette.
Keller.
Going up Keller
Yeah.
Drive. It's I don't know the names of the streets. I know where they're.
Yeah.
A gorgeous, like Georgian, looks like a Georgian home over there.
Yeah, it was an old kind of plantation style home many years ago.
It was a home.
It was a home, yeah. So we actually had somebody stop in last week, and she said, "My grandmother used to live here. Can I look around?" And we said, "Sure." It's very different than what it used to be, but we get that all the time. But we're right across from Aldi. That always gets people, to remember. But Michelle is the first person you see when you walk in the door. She's also usually the first person that answers the phone. So she's kind of the director of it all. She also handles some of our accounting side of things and all the things that make me have less headaches.
Yes.
Michelle handles. So
okay, say I am a business person in Effingham County.
Mm-hmm.
Now this isn't just Effingham proper, is it?
correct. It's the whole county.
It's the whole county.
Yep.
T-Town, Altamont,
Diedrich City. We love them all.
Yep. Say I'm a business owner in one of these areas, but I am not a member of the Effingham County Chamber of Commerce. Why would I want to be a member? What are the boons to membership?
Sure. Well, there's so many, but my biggest thing is you're investing in our community. So regardless if you feel like, obviously we do marketing. We go to Springfield and fight for you in terms of legislative affairs. We offer help with grants. We offer all kinds of things, but to me, it's just investing in the community. It's saying that I'm a business owner and I want to continue to see Effingham County thrive. And that to me is the biggest investment.
As Effingham County thrives, the entire community thrives.
Exactly.
If a business the high tide raises all ships.
And just the network of people you meet is insane. I mean, we offer speed networking lunches. We have business after hours, like we talked about earlier, and then education. So we offer, education on AI coming up, Canva, all of these new things that are so crucial for a lot of our businesses.
We're going to tell you all about several of those items throughout the course of this morning, but to me it's just fantastic. You have different events, and you're talking kind of about some of the different events, the learning events, but you also have the other events that bring people in.
Exactly.
I mean, not just they bring in the wide community. Tell me about the Effingham Jam.
Oh, yeah. So Effingham Jam, one of my favorite events of the whole year, is a big barbecue competition that we have in downtown Effingham. So usually we have between 10 and 15 teams compete, obviously.
Where do those teams come from?
All local. There's some, most of them are local.
I didn't know if you had some pro teams come in.
I would consider some of them pro.
Well, yeah, they are.
I mean, I got to try so many great things this year. A smoked green bean casserole. We did turkey for competition.
I missed the smoked green bean casserole.
They did a smoked peach cobbler too, and I missed that. I regret it every dang day.
I got the smoked peach cobbler.
I'm jealous.
Ladies and gentlemen, I judged.
You did. You were one of our judges. Such a hard job, isn't it?
It is a tremendously difficult job. But while we're here, I just want to. I'm waiting to hear. Boy, Bruce, you did a great job. Love to have you back.
Yeah, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard her. I get to come
I'm going to get in
back.
trouble now. They're going to be like, Katie, you do not decide that. No.
Kicking that guy out.
No, you're in. But it's just, I mean, we have between 2,000 and 3,000 people that come downtown. We do
Just on a Friday night?
Just on a Friday night. We do, things for kids. We had a foam party this year. We've heard rave reviews. We do skate demonstrations. There's obviously food trucks, beer tent, and then this year we were so excited. It was our 10th anniversary. So we had Thomas Mack come, and he's awesome. Rising country star.
Big show.
Yeah, and all the proceeds from that event go to our Chamber Community Scholarship Fund. So
which helps out the kids later on.
It does. So we actually, I don't know if we've really announced this yet. So this could be like an exclusive.
What we'll do. We'll wait. We'll announce the scholarship. Is it the scholarship winner?
The number that we're allowed to give out next year.
Because of what you raised.
Exactly.
We'll do that when you return here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back right after this with Katie Koester.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
I'm Beth Cooper.
And I am Stacey Earlywine, and together we host By the Way with Beth and Stacey.
It airs Monday through Friday on Wabash Channel 100 at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m.
We love to follow Clay County history, and we've been venturing out too in other counties. We absolutely love history.
You can also find us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is By the Way with Beth and Stacey, or like and follow us on Facebook.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, talking with Katie Koester. If folks hear what we're talking about and they are interested in seeing or learning more about what is going on with the Effingham County Chamber of Commerce, what is the best way?
Sure. So obviously our website, effinghamcountychamber.com.
Effingham County Chamber, all spelled out,
Yep.
.com.
But I will say our social media is top notch.
Right.
So Facebook, Instagram, I will say Nicole kind of puts me out there and makes me look like an idiot all the time for these reels and TikTok things that I don't really know about, but I respect.
You don't know what they are.
So I will do anything to, number one, help businesses, but also, help the chamber. And so that's always interesting to see kind of what we're doing there. And then I also do a recap every week on Fridays.
Oh, really?
Of what I've done during the week. So you'll see yourself featured this week.
Oh.
But on Friday evenings, I say Week in the Life of Chamber President and CEO Katie Koester.
I haven't seen you take my picture yet.
Well, we're not time yet. Yeah. Maybe we'll do it live.
Yeah, there you go.
But I kind of recap all the things that we're doing at the chamber office, just so people know the awareness and the things that we're doing to help local businesses.
Well, that's pretty cool. And so, go to Facebook or just go to effinghamcountychamber.com.
Correct.
Or give you a phone call. What's the phone call number?
217-342-4147.
If you want more information, they'll help you out. You were mentioning one of the things that folks don't realize is that you help kids with the scholarships. Tell me about the big number this year.
So this year we were able to give away 12 $1,000 scholarships to students in our community. So we actually do students and adults, those that are seeking further education.
Okay.
But this next year, so in 2026, will be our biggest year that we've ever been able to do. And a lot of this money comes from Ham Jam. So we're so excited for that. So from the community, but we're going to give away 15 $1,000 scholarships in 2026. Folks. So
this is another reason to join the chamber.
Yeah.
Is anything what you give in is going back out in the community.
Yes. Another thing we're really excited to work on, and actually kind of leads into an event we're working on, is we want to keep students within our county. I want them to go to college or to trade school or to get a set of skills, but I want them to come back to our county and continue to work. That's what's going to keep our county continuing to grow.
That's kind of the strategy in Effingham County.
It is. So one of the scholarships we're looking at, we're actually getting ready to raise money for it, is a specific manufacturing trades and skills scholarship. So if you are a student looking at, furthering your skills and maybe engineering or construction trade or something like that, this scholarship will go directly to somebody seeking.
And it would be would they make a commitment to come back to the county after they're done? Or?
We hope that they do. Obviously, we can't guarantee that, but
you're not locking people in like they do at the hospital.
We're not locking them in. I wish we could. Maybe.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Maybe we need to look into that. But
Is that this one?
So yes, so this is an event that we have every year. So we're getting ready. I think this is don't quote me, but I think this is our 11th year for this. But this is Trade Skills and Manufacturing Day. So we bus students from all over the county and actually even outside of the county to Effingham for the day, and they get to tour manufacturers in the county.
That must be just a heck of a. How many kids will you get in?
So usually around 250 to 300 that take advantage of it. So it's typically juniors and seniors. And they're not necessarily always the ones that are just looking at those trades or manufacturing skills post school, but just to learn more about what's going on in our community.
That's the thing.
It's huge.
You get the chance to go through a worldwide concern like a Booz or something.
Absolutely.
Like that.
Yep. John Booz is a great one. Three Sisters Logistics is a newer one for us. They, diesel mechanics they're looking for, or truck drivers. A new one this year.
3Z Printing's probably involved.
3Z Printing, FedEx Ground is a new one. New York Blower. I mean, we have Seymour Milling. That's a huge operation in our community. So the kids get to actually go to those places. They get to tour 2 out of I think we have about 12 or 13 locations. And then we bring them back to the KC Hall there in town. We feed them a box lunch, and then they get to go to different booths and talk to other companies that maybe we couldn't tour their facility. Wabash is one of them.
We'll be in the booth. You're not bringing them all down.
Not bringing them all the way to Louisville.
You're not going to see. Too bad you don't get to come down here and see the voluminous studio.
Well, your guys' building is beautiful.
They have a nice building.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we're very proud.
We have Lakeland coming that day to bring some of their manufacturing skills, robotics, and they do like a popcorn popper, and all kinds of stuff. We also partner with CEFS to help kids know kind of what kind of salaries they're looking for.
I missed the date on this. I didn't get the date pulled off. What's the date?
It is Thursday, October the 2nd.
Okay.
So
So folks need how do the kids sign up for this?
So they can find us on our website, so effinghamcountychamber.com. If they go to the event calendar, they'll see Trade Skills and Manufacturing Day. There's a link directly there to sign up as a student. But if you're a counselor watching, for a particular school and you want to be involved, there's still time. Reach out to us. We'll make sure that you're included.
There were 7, 8 high schools in Effingham County. You got the Effingham, Harts, you got the St. Anthony, you got T-Town, you got Dietrich, you've got, I'm going to miss something.
Altamont, Beecher City. Yep.
Windsor-Stewstrasse is just north, right?
Correct, yep. So we invite them to come. Cumberland County comes. Neoga is looking at bringing some students. So we're just excited. It's just a great way to get, maybe those kids that are maybe college or not college bound to learn more about how, you can graduate on Sunday and have a great paying, great job on Monday.
That's an outstanding thing. Tell me about this event. Tell me about this living in the digital world. What is all this?
Yeah, so we're partnering with the Better Business Bureau to offer this. So, that always scares people a little bit, but we're very thankful to have a great relationship with Sydney Waters, who is our representative or regional director for the Better Better Business Bureau. So this is basically a fraud education event. So if you're a big or small company and you think that fraud is not going to affect you, I'm going to tell you it will eventually.
We had one today that we had a new fraud that we were made aware of today because people were trying to plug in their new Vizio television sets, and
interesting.
Apparently the QR code on a brand new Vizio is taking you to a different spot. So that somebody's trying to charge you like $100 or something to set up your own Vizio, saying that they're Vizio. So I mean, these frauds can happen in any way, can't they?
It's so quick, but this is going to give tips and tricks to spot the scam, boost your online security, which I think everybody needs,
sure,
and just make sure that your business and personal information is safe.
Just make sure you're smarter and able to figure it out, isn't it?
Exactly. So it is a lunch and learn. So we do provide lunch for you. It's 11:30 to 1 at the Hampton Inn in Effingham, which is off of Keller Drive behind the Starbucks.
Is this one we need to make a reservation for?
Yes, please make a reservation just so that way we know how many to accommodate for lunch, but it's $20 if you're a member of the chamber and $30 if you're not.
So this is, well, you're welcoming non-members as well.
I'm going to tell you, we offer non-member rates or invite them to any event that we do. Mostly because, it gives them an idea of what our offerings are, but it also gives them, our members and non-members, a chance to kind of meet each other. So
makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
We're here with Katie Koester, going to be right back, going to talk about a lot more stuff. Give you a trip somewhere. Well, we're not going to give it.
No, not give it. Now I'm really going to be in trouble.
We're going to tell you about some trips that they're going to be taking place. You're watching Big Talk. Back in a sec.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here with Katie Koester of the Effingham County Chamber of Commerce. We are having a good time. We are talking about all kinds of stuff. We just talked about this one, right?
Yes.
About living in our digital world, how you can learn and make sure you don't screw up and give away the farm or something like that.
We don't want that. Yeah.
You don't want to give away the farm. Tell me about, I believe it's this one, the succession planning.
Yeah, succession planning. Something that I don't think anybody wants to talk about or anybody is that excited about. Let's be real.
Yeah, you don't want to think about it.
Yeah, my family went through
boy,
this.
I tell you what, it makes a lot of sense after you do it and then when you need it.
Yes, my family went through this a few years ago when we sold a large trucking company in Effingham, and I'll tell you, I think if they would have been a little bit more prepared, it might have been a better transition. I mean, it went smooth, but I think it could have went a little smoother.
Yeah.
So
this is for businesses or families or families who own businesses. Or
Yep.
What's this apply to?
Yeah, anybody that's planning on either maybe selling their business or getting promoted within a business, acquiring a business, any of those things, just kind of next level leadership. So, even if maybe you're young within the business and you want to learn more about maybe growing within the company and the skill set that you need, this is a great opportunity for you. So it is our succession planning seminar. We have an amazing lineup of speakers. So we have everything from Kayla Duncan. She's a partner with Weston Company. She's going to talk about kind of the accountant's perspective. We have Teresa McCloy. She is a life coach, business coach. She's going to talk about kind of the trends and challenges you see in succession planning. What processes and procedures do you need to have in place?
This is good. This is good for folks, whether they are in the top level jobs and looking to find another part of their life, retire or something like that.
Exactly.
Or as well as for the folks who are looking to take over into that position.
Absolutely. We're going to talk about wealth management and, how to continue on with that business. The legal perspective, nobody ever really wants to talk about that, I don't think.
You got to.
That's a little over my head, but protecting yourself.
Sure.
And then the one I'm really excited for is we actually are having a panel of business leaders that have just went through succession planning.
Oh, really?
So Dan and Madonna Patton, they own patent printing for years. They just sold their business.
Okay.
Caleb Meddy's with Builder Supply.
Right.
It's actually a generational business.
Yeah.
So he's the next generation that's taking over. And then Chris Swing, he's the president.
Is Dick out of it? Has Dick already left?
I believe so,
Wow.
but he could be still maybe a part of it.
I think actually he might have gone to the one that they moved down to the cabinet shops.
Okay, could be.
I'm not sure.
Could be. And then Chris Swing, he's the president and CEO of Vantage Outsourcing. And so he actually went through this already with the company that he worked for and, has now grown into the position that he has. So real life panel discussion with them. And then Dan Woods, I don't know if you guys know him. He used to be the CEO of the Effingham the hospital in town.
Yeah.
He does business consulting for everybody. I mean, he's like the who's who. Lots of emerging leader training. So he's going to be talking about that, investing in emerging leaders and how that's important.
It makes a ton of sense. Again, folks, there's the information. You can get a hold of them at 217-342-4147, and you'll be able to help folks out. I tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a final quick break. Be back here with Katie in just a second. After you get all that stuff figured out, you're going to want to go someplace, aren't you?
You're going to want to break, that's for sure. Yeah.
We're going to get that set up for you here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back after this.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield banking companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here with Katie Koester of the Effingham County Chamber of Commerce. Take those first three words you see on the screen right down there, Effingham County Chamber, put them together, put .com after them, you'll be able to find them on the internet, find out all this information. Also see this big doggone calendar. Take a look at that.
Yeah.
And that's just 2 weeks of it.
Yeah.
You guys have stuff going on all the time.
Yeah, we're always doing ribbon cuttings, business after hours, everything. We have a packed calendar.
I mentioned the flu. There's the drive-through flu clinic up there.
Yeah, there you go.
The 25th, so Thursday. So yeah, it's in Clay County on 24th. Up there in Effingham County on the 25th. Knew it was coming.
Yes.
There's another one on the 30th. So yeah. They're coming.
All kinds of opportunities.
That's exactly right. So that is on the website. Very easy to find. Okay, you're helping businesses. You know,
yes.
you're helping people to market themselves.
Yes.
They get a little tired of that. They want to go on vacation. Tell me what you can do to send me away. Take me away.
Yeah, so we actually offer a chamber travel program. So,
really?
So we offer 2 trips a year. So I said earlier I was getting ready to go to Europe. I'm actually going on our chamber travel trip in just a couple weeks. We're going to Edinburgh, Scotland, and then into Wales, and then ending in London.
Great Britain trip.
Yeah, so we have about 26 of us going on that trip.
UK trip. What do they prefer, Great Britain or UK? It's 2 different things, isn't it?
I think it's 2 different things. Yeah, and then in the spring, I get to go on another great trip. We are doing a trip to Amsterdam as well as Holland to see the beautiful tulip fields and the windmills.
There's that one.
Yeah, so it is a river cruise. It is going to be incredible. So we're excited for that one. So that one's coming down the pipeline. And then another one I think everybody, especially in a German community, are very excited for is our fall of 2026 trip, which is to Switzerland, Austria, and Oktoberfest.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have ever considered going to Oktoberfest, this is a great idea.
I'm telling you, I don't get to go on this trip. They're actually going to be traveling with Nicole, who we mentioned earlier, but I think I need to go. I think I might just make the trip because I cannot miss this. I've been wanting to go to Switzerland forever, and then you can't miss Oktoberfest.
I have to wonder, are you getting tables? Is part of this crew, I don't know who runs your program, your travel program. Mm-hmm. Are they getting you a table inside a tent? How is that working?
I am not sure. We're actually going to find out a little bit more about that. We have a great informational meeting coming up.
When is that?
It is Monday, October 27th at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
At First Baptist Church in Effingham. So it's right off of downtown. You'll see it. And we will go through the whole trip with Laura Carlson. She's with Colette. So that's the travel company that we use. We also partner with Effingham Travel Agency in town. Donna Cravens handles so much of our headache.
So you've been on these travel trips before?
I have not.
Oh, I thought. So this one.
This is my first one.
Or next month is your first one.
Yes, I leave October 5th. It'll be my first one with the chamber. I've been out of the country many a time, so this is my first time traveling with the chamber. I can't wait.
Wow. Wow.
It takes, mixing and mingling and networking with chamber members to a whole different level.
Is this still available? So is it upcoming in April?
So the Holland one is available, but it's only the upper decks. So, you will be spending a little bit more money.
I see.
But there are a few suites and a few upper outside rooms available. And then there are several spots open for the one in Oktoberfest.
So you fly to Amsterdam.
Yep.
And fly out of Amsterdam
Yep.
as well.
Yep.
And then you're going to take a ride on whatever all those little rivers are.
Yes, lots. It's a river cruise, which I've never been on before. I actually just got back from Mediterranean cruise in May with my parents, but it wasn't a river cruise, so I'm excited.
I have been to Amsterdam of those towns. Amsterdam, drove through Antwerp, but didn't stop there. We stayed in Brussels, which I believe is just south of Antwerp.
Yes.
And we stayed in Brussels. Folks, if you get the opportunity to go and visit these cities, it's a once-in-a-lifetime deal. It is just beautiful.
I have wanted to see the tulips my entire life.
Well, that's the thing. At this time of year, this is basically perfect tulip time.
Exactly. And that's why we chose that, because I thought if this is a dream for me, it's a dream for everybody, especially after, did you see Wicked, the movie?
I have not.
Okay, at the very beginning, they run through a beautiful field of tulips, and I thought, this is my sign. We've got to go there.
Oh, so wait a minute. So basically, the reason everybody's going to the Netherlands is because you saw a movie?
Yeah. We are actually in the process right now, too, of choosing our 2027 chamber trips.
Well, you have to do that early, don't you?
So I think we're looking at Italy. So Sicily and southern Italy, which is where I was in May, and I'm going to tell you, gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful. And then another one we're looking at in 2027 is Banff, Canada.
Oh, really?
So, taking a train through all of the mountains.
The Western Canadian Amtrak or something like that?
So that's kind of one we're thinking about, but we haven't secured them yet. But as soon as we do, we usually put them on our website right away so people can kind of start budgeting and taking a look.
Well, I was going to say, you say that there are still seats available on this one. This one probably, though, has not yet started selling yet, right? Has it?
We have sold a few seats. We have 44 available seats, or 42 available seats for this one. I think we've sold 6.
Okay.
So definitely a lot of availability still for that one.
I've gone through. Well, I've been to Switzerland, Australia, and Bavaria. We did about a week down there, and it was just incredible.
Yeah.
Did 2 or 3 nights in Munich, and then went to. Drove through Innsbruck, went through Switzerland. Folks, if you get the opportunity on this one, it's just, and you're going to Mozart's birthplace.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Absolutely. I think, and I'll tell you, Colette takes such great care of us. We handle transportation to the airport and back, all of the transfers,
Where do you guys fly
all
out
of those kind of things. We typically fly out of Chicago, out of O'Hare. But we have everybody park in a very safe spot. They get on a bus, and all of that is included in the price. So we try to make it as easy.
Basically, these things are set up from Effingham to Effingham.
Correct.
Back to Effingham.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, Katie, you can't do it any easier than that.
You can't, and that's why it's chamber members and non-chamber members. So don't freak out. I mean, anybody can go. Anybody from the community. If you have, maybe a sister or a best friend that doesn't live in the community and needs to fly in from Dallas or somewhere else, we will get all of that taken care of for them. So it's so easy.
You said that, how big is the crew? You said there are still some available.
There's still
here.
some available.
How big of a crew do you have set up for this one?
I'm not sure how many are going on that one, but the cruise ship is pretty small. I was
going to say, these are those liver cruises. They've got to get under bridges.
Yes, I think it's 165 people, I believe, or 164 people on the actual cruise. So it's pretty small. The one I was just on in the Med was like 5,000 people.
Oh,
so
my.
Yeah,
wow.
Maybe not that big, but it was huge.
Which side were you on? The east side of Italy or west side of Italy?
So we started in Rome and went to Montenegro, and then we were in Greece for a couple days.
Oh,
then
you went
back
around.
to Italy.
You went a long way.
Yeah, and ended back in Rome. So it was 12 days.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was just me and my parents. It was fun. It was just so many great memories. So I was glad I got to do that with them.
That's the thing. I just got back from a big trip this week, and if you have the opportunity to travel, you really do yourself a favor.
Do it.
You need to take whatever chance you have to get out and see the world.
Yeah, just seeing the world, experiencing the culture, eating different food, seeing their way of life is a lot more laid back than it is here in the good old U.S. of A. I struggle with that every time I go.
You ever been to Spain?
I've never been to Spain. It's on my list.
Spain has, they ain't kidding when it comes to siesta time.
Yeah.
They take naps.
And they said, we're not dealing with it, right? I mean, it's the same thing like in Rome. I mean, they take usually, their lunch breaks are very serious there.
Yeah. Well,
and good for them.
All of this going on at the Effingham County Chamber of Commerce. If you're interested in becoming a member, if you're interested in volunteering with them, I'm sure that you've got openings, don't you?
Always.
Go to, go to effinghamcountychamber.com, and Katie and the ladies up there will be able to help you, right?
Yeah, I have the best staff ever.
Best staff ever. Katie, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks
really
for
do
having
appreciate
me.
it.
This
You
was
going to
so
come
fun.
back?
If you'll have me, this was so fun.
I want to hear about some of those trips.
You got it. I'll do a full report when I come back.
That's outstanding. Thanks so much for being here, folks. We'll see you next time on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Have a great day.